Now, after the Marvel's trailers, I've seen comments angry over the gender bending of Dar-Benn. And my reaction was, who the hell is Dar-Benn? So I went looking. Yes, the character Dar-Benn, who is the main villain of the Marvels, was a man in the comics. He only appeared in a total of 8 issues before. The character's name is even spelled differently, along with the only thing that they have in common is really that they're both Kree. So my opinion on the fact that the character was gender bent is, I don't really care. He was only ever in 8 issues, so yeah. However, I'd also argue they're not really the same character because a lot of the character's personality traits and all that is extremely different. Now, Dar-Benn in the MCU is an accuser, just like Ronan, which wasn't the case in the comics. She's also a woman who's depicted as having more of a human-like appearance, like Yon-Rogg, Mar-Vell, and a Kree villain from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's played by Zawe Ashton, and I'm really sorry if I mispronounced that. I probably did. She seems to be high up in the Kree Empire, along with perhaps having had a connection to Ronan the Accuser considering her role. In my opinion, she does have a pretty cool look, I think, at least. We haven't seen much of her. However, I do wonder, do the Kree dye their hair? Because we can see that the roots are not pink. So we know that pink isn't her natural hair color, implying that the Kree have hair dye. Which I guess does make sense that not only humans would have hair dye, but I do find that kind of amusing. Dar-Benn, in my opinion, seems like an attempt at doing Ronan the Accuser without having to do Ronan again, because Ronan is dead. The reason why I say that is because Dar-Benn is made an accuser now, which wasn't a thing in the comics. That being that he was one of them, as yes, the accusers do exist, however they aren't that popular except for Ronan himself. So perhaps she is following some sort of order that Ronan left to her that she has to go after the woman left on Earth. Like he said that they would eventually in the first Captain Marvel movie. However, that's just a theory. In the comics, Dar-Benn, who is a man and only has one N in his name, would rule the Kree Empire of Aldan. He also only ever appeared in 8 issues. They would create some Silver Surfer robot to do their bidding. They would also have issues with Deathbird of the Shi'ar Empire. Like I said, Dar-Benn was only around for 8 issues. He isn't really a character. Maybe not a bad villain, I guess, but kind of a basic one. Personally, I don't have a problem genderbending the character because I didn't even know who the character was. I don't think really anybody did. In my opinion, I think that the MCU just named the character Dar-Benn in order to have the character be a comic book character. But other than that, the character, in my opinion at least, is almost completely different. Not just the character's gender. He's also depicted as being kind of just like the basic tyrant alien guy. Anyways, that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.